Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Wilmovsky with Dream Health, and today I'm going to talk to you about two different approaches to gastrointestinal health. And specifically in gastrointestinal health today, I'm going to be talking about the stomach. So gastritis, inflammation of your stomach, reflux, acid reflux, GERD, or ulcers, all things that happen, often from a poor diet, an excessive diet, lots of stress, smoking, drinking, all those things tend to inflame our stomach. And there's a couple different approaches about how to handle something like this. There's the natural approach, which we'll talk about here from the Dream Health standpoint, and there's the allopathic or Western medicine approach. Now in allopathy, often patients will receive antacids, so a Prilosec, a Nexium, some drugs like this. And what they do is they chemically or artificially decrease the acid production from the acid pumps inside your stomach. And this has an effect to decrease the acid that might, cause irritation in your stomach or push up into your esophagus and cause things like GERD and reflux. The problem with this is it doesn't fix the problem. It's an ongoing thing. The bad diet, all those environmental situations still are causing the problem, and you're artificially lowering the acid inside your stomach. Your body needs a proper acid balance to break the food down. So what often happens to patients that are on these kind of meds is the food will just sit in their stomach and just kind of rot because there's not enough acid to digest it. And then that food that's fermenting and rotting inside your gut, it will start throwing off gas and start throwing off more acid, and the problem just kind of can build into gastritis where the whole stomach lining gets inflamed, or an ulcer type pain. Also, these drugs have negative side effects. They affect your liver, they affect your kidneys, they can affect your cardiovascular system, and there's lots of warnings and side effects on those. So it would be better to fix the problem naturally before we moved into some kind of chemical approach. And that's all we look for in natural care is, hey, let's try to fix it naturally and then move into the chemical approach. At Dream Health, if you read my book, I have a whole food diet where you're not taking in so many processed foods and chemicals and maybe alcohols and nicotine that would irritate your stomach and cause this situation in the first place, and also remove yourself from stress. So that's the first thing you have to look for, is you have to rebuild what you're putting into your body. Then after that, I've produced a product called DreamZyme. And with DreamZyme, what it is it has three major constitutes in it that really make a difference to fix somebody's problem along with changing their diet. First one it uses is vitamin U from cabbage leaf. And what this does is it really soothes the stomach wall for ulcers. It really helps decrease the symptoms. It actually fixes or rebuilds your stomach. Secondly, it has licorice root, which also is a peptic soother, which decreases inflammation and pain inside the stomach itself. And then finally, we use enzymes, and the enzymes actually break the food down and move it through your GI system rapidly. So when your food is moved through your system rapidly, it doesn't sit inside your stomach and fester off gases and fester off different kinds of acid. I've had much success with this over the last 10 years using these kind of products with my patients. DreamZyme really helps with GI upset, and I've had so many patients that I've been able to decrease their ulcers, their gastritis, their reflux, just by taking this on a regular basis. And it's a whole food product. And so with a whole food product, you don't have any side effects, you don't have any negative interactions. You're just taking pieces of food, putting it into your body, and getting it to work correctly. And again, that's the goal at Dream Health, and my goal as a certified chiropractic wellness practitioner is to get your body correctly fixing the problem, working right. And if that doesn't work, God forbid, then we go on to the next level where we might use something invasive. But we shouldn't use the invasive first as our first line of defense. We should try to use something natural, curative, causative, and functional first. So visit dreamhealth.net, our website. Check out DreamZyme, our product for upper GI health. So if you know somebody who's suffering from reflux, suffering from heartburn, suffering from ulcers, gastric upset, gas, all of that can be helped by DreamZyme. It decreases, again, gas, it moves food through your body quickly, and it corrects many of these issues. So a lot of people probably that right now are taking these kind of meds, and they're suffering needlessly and not really getting the problem fixed. So recommend DreamZyme, check it out for yourself, and thank you for listening.